And if you wonder how you memorize this number, you do it a goddamn enough times.
Yeah.
So, if you look up here, you've got 1121 right next to each other here. I'm pretty sure that's, or 1211 is actually the correct answer. So I'm not sure, but I think you can just play around. You're just playing around with 4 buttons here. Huh. We got a funny little thing that popped up over here, huh?
With a music note.
With a music note on it. For a second there, I thought that was something else.
Still get Carl in here.
So, there is something you're supposed to do with the 3, the 2, the 1 key here.
Oh.
That gets you. You're supposed to extrapolate even further out.
Okay.
Because you need a longer code for this bit. You need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-digit code. And if you extrapolate this, as best of my recollection anyway, you get 332111123. Or no, I was full of crap. You just had to listen to the background music and repeat it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh.
We've gone extinct. The meteors hit us.
But I like dinosaurs.
Well, the dinosaurs were already
is
extinct.
We ain't afraid of those dinos.
Do I need it left or right this time? I'll need it left again, of course. But also... Come on. So, we've now got... You thought those wires were keeping the monitor lit? Ha! They were keeping this. Do you know what Fibonacci is?
Let's see here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 11.
Nope. 5 and 8 is 13.
13.
But
sorry.
you gotta start with 0.
Yep.
So 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Cthulhu reigns.
Ah, it's Kikyo's ideal future.
Very possible, yes.
To do for target.
Okay, now we're going to get back to where we had that little dial counter. So, We still don't know what D4 stands for, but we have 276 here. We have two buttons. One advances it by a digit, one resets it.
Oh boy. So it's basically a counter.
Yep. So how have your weeks been going?
Well, I keep having to schlep things to computer shops. Work was pretty slow yesterday, and it's going to be slow today. We're probably closing early because we have a blizzard coming in, or a winter storm. Luckily, I can still go to my job because I live right down the street. But it sounds like there's only going to be two of us there because we're expecting things to be very slow. Let's see here. Yesterday, we sold mostly burgers. We sold very few fries. We did sell a bunch of salads, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly, because it's New Year's and New Year's resolutions and all that. Let's see here. I made us a war crime for dinner last night. I've been making soup this whole week.
Now, we've hit 276, just like it says on the side of the thing here.
Panda.
Save the pandas.
Save the
So, 7 Max has struck then.
Yeah, kudzu, basically, yeah.
Oh, hello.
This is new.
Yeah, that's new. Although I don't think we've seen anything that actually allows us to touch this, but awaiting input was in a different game.
What the hell?
Where are you? Lantern, do you remember what awaiting input was also in?
It looks so familiar, and I can't think of it.
Stanley Parable.
Ah.
That was a complete Stanley Parable reference.
Family Parable.
So let's repeat what we did before that. Only instead of going to 276, maybe you've noticed that the 6s on this thing
Are red.
are gray and red instead of being just solid white.
So we're going to go for 666.
We are going for 666.
So-
Number of the beast meant to be something else.
So one day, little Billy was on the playground. He heard a phrase he'd never heard before. The phrase, purple, purple, push pop.
But before he could get anywhere, he was ambushed by the purple Pang Tang gorilla who beat him up, stole his wallet, and
And
ran
then
off.
went to a podiatrist's office. Well, on the way to the podiatrist's office, the damn gorilla wound up lost in the desert somewhere.
With a camel with no name.
And eventually, the purple Fandango gorilla died horribly of dehydration, because that's an awful way to go.
And was eaten by the Rarely spotted desert moose.
There is no moose don't live in the desert, but he died in the desert and he found himself in the afterlife. And there were lines for various foods and drinks, but they were all crappy and they were all really long. But he was told if he waited long enough, he could get to a better tier of the afterlife. And so he did. He did that like 3 times, and it turns out in the 3rd afterlife that there was no line for punch.
I definitely brought up the phrase of purple puss pop, and then he got punched all the more he never wanted.
You made people think about the punchline there a little bit too hard, Lantern.
I don't remember like the full lineup for the actual joke.
Well, no, you had most of the lineup there, but you called it "There was no line for punch." Instead of said, but when he went to look for punch, there was no punchline.
There's a way of telling that joke, specifically involving the afterlife, where it makes more sense to say there was no punchline, but... Oh god, we're almost there. It's a beautiful day at Lake Wobegon.
But it was a terrible night to have a curse.
Terrible night to have a curse.
Oh yeah.
So this gets us a completely new thing here.
With a broken button, I notice.
Yep.
Oh look, it's the source of all evil. Ancient Egypt!
I want to say... Unfortunately, that button has been broken. So let's see.
D4 looks like it opens.
So what we need to do... We can't do anything with this. We can't form the pentagram because of broken. D4 does not do what you're wanting it to here. So instead of just hitting the 5 squares, I think what we do Okay, did I do the wrong thing here?
Okay, yeah, because it's slightly lopsided on the sheet there.
Okay. There are 4 of these. There are 4 symbols I have to leave lit up. I'm sure this is having no repercussions whatsoever. That's what I'm looking for.
Happy fun time.
Yeah, very, very happy fun times. That's exactly what we got. So I think this machine needs a reboot here.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see it. You're trying to...
I wouldn't hit the button, that's why. So we've got to win that game. And it just randomly appears when you hit the restart button.
It's almost like reverse Space Invaders.
Yeah, kinda.
I know that's a weird description, but...
Ah, dang it. I thought I was doing kinda good there too, but I just ended up a couple of bombs short.
Ooh, just relax.
Yep, just ran out. Dang it. I gotta give it a little pause.
I just been visiting the villages from the beginning of Robert Hood many times. Oh god, not again! I'm gonna not make a Robin Hood film without burning down our village?
There we go.
We landed successfully. You drop all bomb.
We've dropped Bold Bomb! And that was an ending. I don't think we get a placard for it, but we got an ending out of it. There's the sticker.
There we go.
We got the airplane sticker. Okay, so this one might take me a couple of attempts to get to. Because now we are going to be dealing with something that's going to try to press the reset button for us.
Oh god, it's whack-a-mole. Except it's... I'm not going to say what that looks like.
It's a red jelly baby.
Let's go with that. And
I
it's
guess what
bleeding.
happened to you?
That is not a generous time frame there. Engage turbo button.
Turbo would not help because the hammer can only click so fast.
I think that's just a lot of these translations games with a touchpad as opposed to a mouse, and it just makes things so much harder.
And I'm pretty sure that is a Binding of Isaac reference.
Okay, I could believe that.
Chest burst of electric toothbrush and a sword.
Something like that, huh?
That's a
Okay,
very
so...
Binding of Isaac face going on.
So now we're going to take this and we're going to pry up this sheet. Huh. So you remember the little thing that popped out and said D4?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's what this is for, right up here. So now we need to wait. We just need to let the clocks run. Actually, I don't know if we can... Hang on. See if I can do something here. Because what I have to do is actually set my computer clock to be right before midnight. And my computer is fighting me on this little endeavor here. There we go. So we just have to wait for about a minute. I will have to fix my computer later. Get it back to the right time. But yeah, these clocks represent your actual computer time here. So, we got a little code here.
For Mist's fireplace. Got
Something
it.
like that. So, if I'm not mistaken, we've got 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2.
We got
The Death Star
We
says
got-
hi.
Uh,
That was just a warm up.
Just a warm up, yeah. That was their small version of the Death Star laser.
that was their test, like in Rogue One.
Okay, so let's go back to some more familiar territory here. I think we're gonna have to do both of these things here. Just to open that up. Get our old friend that keypad out. So, you notice we did that, and suddenly now we have a diamond. So now we can open that.
Well, oh. What's the
We've now got a something.
scales? Got a slot that it looks like a diamond would go in. Shai Halud.
Shahalud, the sleeper has awakened.
The spice must flow.
As to how you're supposed to know to do all that, I don't remember in the faintest. There are hints everywhere, and I can't remember where that list of hints actually comes from. I'm pretty sure it comes after doing the next few endings, but I do not remember. So, have you ever noticed the little arrow that pops up when we do that?
The one to the right of the button, slightly?
Yep.
Hello.